Hey y'all, I'm coming to you from the kitchen. So, I want to take this couple of first minutes while everybody is coming on to give you a challenge. Now, this is only a live challenge. So, if you're watching this on replay, you're not available for this challenge. But if you are watching this live, you are available for this challenge. So, all too often, mental health goes unaddressed. And it is something very near and dear to me that we need mental health care facilities and mental health help for people in our nation. So, a company that I am affiliated with, NOLA Craft Culture, they're an amazing company that sells glitter here in New Orleans, made this special blend. It's called Emerald Geode Luster, and it is on their website right now. It is a special limited edition mix that they have on their website right now. Anyone that goes to their website while you're watching this live, okay, and buys this mix right now while you're watching, your name will be entered into a drawing to win a free spot at my convention. So Grace, my admin, just put the link on the YouTube. So if you're watching this live right now, if you go and buy this mix, which is the special limited edition, and proceeds from this glitter goes towards the National Mental Health Association. If you go and buy this glitter from NOLA Craft Culture, which is one of the reasons why I love being affiliated with this company, is because they are constantly giving back. Last month, their special blend gave to the breast cancer awareness. This is giving to mental health awareness, and there's not enough funding for mental health and mental health awareness. So if you go to nolacraftculture.com right now and buy the Emerald Geode Luster Mix, your name is going to be entered to win a free spot at my convention. So this is what you could win. And even if you don't use glitter, or even if you don't come to the convention, it is still amazing and an amazing cause. So that's what you could do right now during the live. And I will pick a winner on Thursday and announce it in my Facebook group, Show Me Chauvin. And if you're not a member, send a request to join. We'd love to have you. So this is the brand that you're going to get, NOLA Craft Culture. It is a 2-ounce thing of glitter. It is called Emerald Geode Luster Limited Edition from NOLA Craft Culture. It is only $7.50, and the proceeds go to the National Mental Health Association. And you could win a free spot at my convention in exactly 30 days, which makes me very nervous. So that is my undying plug and wish for mental health awareness, and that we could all be better human beings. So please go and get you some of this so that we can find a cure for mental health, or at least help for mental health, because definitely people need support and some love. So there we go. All right, so 30 days till the convention. All right, well, this is the long awaited, and Emil, I saw your comment. Thank you so much. You're the best as well. So the long awaited hydro dip of the glitter cups. Last week I glittered some cups and some tumblers, and this week I am going to hydro dip them using the Marabou Easy Marble paint. I know that there are other marble paints out there, but they are way too expensive. They are way overpriced. Um, these Marabou marble paints, you can get these from one of my affiliates. They're Joggles supplies them. They're dirt cheap from this company. They ship super fast, and they have every single color of Marabou. Um, and so they create an amazing marble cup, as you could see. We did these last week in the group. So this was actually the first one we dipped. And then hopefully, fingers crossed, I, of course, can't put my little phalanges on it right now, but somewhere in, oh, here it is. I was going to say somewhere in my grasps, there's here's another one that we dipped. And I can't, oh, I was going to say, I can't find the one we did over glitter. But hopefully tonight, this is the one over glitter, and it came out super sparkly. This is Nola Craft Culture glitter underneath with the little smoochies. So, and the paint from Joggles is like $2 a bottle. So, it's super dirt cheap as opposed to some of the like beachy ones that are like $9 a bottle. That's just crazy talk. All right. So a lot of people said, I don't say what I'm using ahead of time. So I'm going to tell you what I used, and I'm going to put it in the description if you're watching this later. All right. So this first tumbler, which I'm going to have a hard time dipping these because they're beautiful. Okay. This one right here is Castellari's. I got to look at it first. Castellari's Design and Bling. This is the ice. Okay, that's on this one with the white base. So that's what we're going to dip. Then this one is gorgeous. This one, and forgive me, I'm getting over something. This one is Castellari's White Pearl. And it's kind of like a really pretty color shift. I don't know if you can see it, but it kind of goes from pink to yellow. And it's real, it has like a definite cut in the color. So it's beautiful. So this one's going to be kind of hard to dip too. They're all going to be hard to dip because Castellari's has gorgeous glitter. This next one is one of my favorites by her. This is Angel Kisses. And this one right here. And it's a thicker, kind of disco ball-y, but real pretty. Okay. And then this one, I want to make sure it's not going to fall off the ball. This one right here is also Nola Craft Culture. And this is Through the Looking Glass. And that's this one right here. Okay. So that one's this one. Okay. So, and it does, it gives it a marble effect. It I saw somebody's comment, why are we dipping the glitter cups? It gives it this marbleized, hydro dipped, gorgeous kind of like effect, but it shimmers underneath. So it makes it kind of pretty. Okay. So we're just gonna do this and see. So I have this bucket of loveliness, and so there's nothing in it. I saw it done two ways. I saw it done without the epoxy over it and with the epoxy over it. I saw a bunch of people say, don't epoxy over it because it doesn't let the paint stick to it as well. Um, so I didn't epoxy because I wanted the paint to really stick to it and get to it. So um, I don't know which one I'm going to do first. I feel like I have to practice because I haven't done it since the other night and I don't want to screw up. So, and I'm working in a like super small space because my house is so damn tiny. Living in a tiny house. I feel like I have my apron too tight. I really do. Like I have to loosen this up. Sorry. This is like making me crazy. Okay, that's a little bit better. Sorry. Like the apron around my neck was just a little bit too tight. But one of my favorite humans on the planet made me this shirt about 2 years ago, and I don't want to get it funkadunk. Okay. I think I might try this one just to dip it because this has been like a test cup of everything. This was like a failed geode slash. If ever anyone had wanted to know if I failed or not, bazinga zanga. This has been failure 101. Piece of garbage. Hate that cup. That cup has been like my demise. But I don't want to ruin my snooze button shirt. All right, let's see. Okay. So you're gonna need gloves. No gloves, no love. And I'm gonna try dipping the crap cup first, so we can just kind of see how that goes. Okay. Because it's just practice. Because I don't want to do the good cups. Wasted the good surprise on you. So I'm going to do the crap cup first. Watch it make the cup look gorgeous. And then I'm going to be so mad at myself. Okay. So let's see. And this Marabou, okay, so I'm using Marabou Easy Marble, has like 20 colors. But if you buy it from Joggles, my affiliate, it's like $2 a bottle, literally. Okay, so you just give it a little shaky poo. Okay, and I'm gonna do pink and a little bit of yellow, and we'll do. And you definitely need gloves. Please use gloves because you will look like you did unspeakable things to a Skittles box. And then you're going to take your popsicle stick or wooden skewer or whatever you want to say, okay? And you're going to like move it and put some lines through it. All right, and you see the paint kind of starts to move. All right. And you're just going to kind of go, you're just going to go down on it. Oh, now it does make the crab cup look pretty. And I'm going to go right to the rim and then pull up. Ah, see, that does make it look good. So one of the things that somebody said was use a lot of colors. Okay, use a lot of colors. I just saw a comment. So glad to see me that you were worried about me. I'm sorry that I have been not on live here. I wasn't really ready with my head being shaved. I wasn't really ready to go live on YouTube. But I thank you for your prayers and I thank you for your concern. I'm sorry if I worried you, and I apologize. I just wasn't ready yet, but thank you for that. Um, use a lot of paints, because the more paint is on the outside, the more you get going up the cup. The more, the further up the cup, the lighter the paint will get. Okay. And so if you see the bottom, so if you kind of go in on a slant, you'll kind of get more on the cup. So this was just like kind of a practice, just to kind of see where I was edging, where I was where I was heading. All right, I think I'm ready for Clarksville. Let me just put this over here for now. And I think I'm ready. To get the excess paint out, you just kind of swoosh your glove or the skewer or whatever in there. Um, and you get it out if you have some on there. And obviously you can just wipe it off on your apron, and then that's it. Okay. Um, so, I don't know which one to do first. I'm going to do this one. All right. So this one is the ice from Castellari's. So I'm going to do the ice. And I think I'm going to do, oi. That's the worst thing. I don't have color decisions. No, I did not epoxy over the glitter. And I'm going to tell you why. Because somebody said don't. So I'm going to see what happens on this first one. If it doesn't work right, then we'll know that was a bad choice. Okay? But somebody said don't, because it will allow the paint to be a truer color. So, can I angle so we can see the bucket? I mean, that's as good an angle. Let me see if I can move you like closer. That's as much of the bucket. I thought you could see the bucket. So I'm gonna see if that works. It might not be the best thing, but we're gonna see. But I read a few and looked up a few, and I did a lot of reading. But it might be I might have read the wrong stuff. I might have read a lot of the wrong things. But we'll see. This might be a beautiful oops. And it might be a great big old crapshoot. Okay. So I don't know if you could see in the bucket. It's kind of like swirled. So I'm just going to go at it and go down and come right back up. I'm going to go just to the rim. Oh, that worked, suckers. That worked beautifully. Yes, indeed, suckers. Oh, yes, indeed. That's right, Junior. Oh, yes, indeed. Look at that. Oh. See what happens when you read and read and read. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, indeed. Hey, Bubba Love. What you doing? Stay right there, because you're not in full jammies. What you need, lovey?
I wanted to say this. I just wanted to see a cup.
You wanted to see the cup? Do you love this cup?
I just wanted to see you dye.
You wanted to see me dye him? Okay, stay right there, and you can watch me dye one cup, okay?
Okay.
And then you have to go to bed.
Okay.
Okay?
I'm not gonna cry because I'm a little tired, but
You're a little tired? Okay.
But I can read it for a minute.
Look at that.
Mommy, Ashley, can be awake for a minute.
Okay, just listen. Just for a minute, son.
Okay.
Okay?
I'm a little tired, but I can stay up for a few minutes.
Oh, you could stay up for a few minutes?
Yeah, I can stay up for 2 minutes.
For 2 minutes while I dip another cup?
You can do 2 minutes or...
Stay back there, Bubba, because you're not in full jammies.
It can be like 2 minutes or like 1 minute or 3 minutes.
Oh, like 1 minute or 3 minutes? Okay. Well, you can stay right there, okay? Okay, listen. While you're staying up, okay, why don't you help me pick a color? Okay?
Okay.
Do you think, you gotta stay back there, okay?
Okay.
Do you think that maybe pink and yellow would look good on this?
How about we do red and blue? Red and blue is a good color.
On this one? But look at the glitters on this one. You sure red and blue?
Mm-hmm.
And not pink and yellow?
Pink and yellow? But look, we can't dye over the pink.
So you think red and blue, huh?
Mm-hmm. Because we can dye over the pink because it'll just make the pink darker.
Oh, so you're not wavering on that? So you're sticking.
Oh, how about yellow and purple?
I'm sorry, what? Lello and what color?
Purple. Yellow and purple.
How about go to bed? Lello and purple? Do you not love me?
How about this pink and blue? How about pink and yellow?
I'm glad you see it my way. Really, Bubba? Lello and purple?
How about pink and yellow? Pink and yellow?
Pink and Lello's more like it. I feel like the knife just crushed through my heart. We don't like purple and yellow in this family. Huh, Bubba?
Yeah, why?
Because we are southeastern.
Mom, I'm more yellow because
more Lello?
because we can't see that good.
Oh, okay. There you go, Bub. Okay. Now listen to me. After this dip, you're going to dip your little hiney right into the bed.
Okay.
Capiche? Okay.
That's a good one.
This is a good one?
Mm-hmm.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. It's going to be beautiful.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm hoping so. I mean, it's definitely not Lello and purple.
Mom.
Sir.
You only say gold. You don't want gold or purple. But we can have yellow, not purple. So that's the difference. Ooh.
Oh, Bub. That looks perfect.
Because I like the yellow details on it.
Oh, you like the Lello details on
And
it?
look, there's a blue at the bottom.
It looks beautiful. You did a great job. Now go get your hiney in bed. I love you. Love you the mostest. Sorry, I had to pick that one looks perfect. I don't know if you could see it looks amazing. This purple looks astounding. All right, let me put this on the drying rack. Let me move this bag of glitter. Okay. Clean the water. Okay. All right. Yes, you do have to seal them before they dry. You do have to seal them before they dry. I mean, before you epoxy them. Man, that purple is freaking gorgeous. Okay, I'm torn between those two. So, again, I'm going to say this. If you go on Nola Craft Culture's website right now and get this Emerald Geode Luster mix, it goes towards, proceeds of it go towards mental health awareness. And it's a beautiful chunky mix. It's a like green emerald hex mix. It's a beautiful chunky mix that we can put on the bottom of our cups. It's gorgeous. But proceeds of it go towards mental health awareness and getting people the mental health care that they need. So if you go during this live right now and order a container of this from nolacraftculture.com, you will win a chance, or you will have a chance to win a spot at our convention. That's in 30 days. The reason why I bring that up is because one of these cups that I'm about to make is for a young lady who lost her father to suicide. And I was talking last night about, and I know that I usually tell a very funny story when I say my lives, but I'm gonna tell you this because it's relevant. But last night when I went live in my group, I was talking about how sometimes you just have to be a minute to minute badass. And sometimes you have to be a minute to minute warrior. Sometimes it's very hard to go hour to hour or even day to day. Sometimes all you can do is be a minute to minute badass. So sometimes when you're feeling down or when you're struggling, look at that clock and just make it to that next minute. Just take that 60 seconds and make it. And then you'll be a minute to minute badass. That's all you got to be sometimes. It's really rough to make it an hour to an hour. It's really hard to make it day by day because sometimes your day just sucks that bad. My day yesterday was like a punch in the gut after a punch in the gut after a punch in the gut. So sometimes it's hard to make it to the next day. You think, why would I want to make it to another day? But just make it minute to minute. Just now, we were minute to minute badasses. We were minute to minute warriors. And so proceeds from this go to helping people be minute to minute badasses when they can't be that for themselves, when they can't find the strength to be minute to minute badasses, when they make permanent decisions for temporary problems. I've been in situations where I've had contemplations of making permanent decisions for temporary problems. And I've been lucky enough to have been provided support for those times in my life. But there are other people in this world that don't have it. So please, if ever you're feeling that way, be a minute to minute badass. Get that clock out. Make it those 60 seconds. Bam. We were just minute to minute badasses. That's all you got to be. And so I encourage you again, please go buy this glitter. Be a partner in someone's mental health. Because I don't ever want to have to make a cup for a young lady to honor her father because he took his own life because things were that rough. I don't ever want to have someone call and say, man, my life is just this bad and I have no support. I've been there. I've had those days. So we've got to be a better community. We've got to be a better world. We've got to be a better support system for one another. And so I hope that you will join me in doing that for one another. So the reason why I've waited so long to do this was because I've waited to try and make her the perfect cup for her father. And I hope that I do it justice. I really do. I've got to switch positions because my legs are going numb because I'm a very heavy woman, and sitting in one position for a long time is not very good for my legs. Plus I have like problems as it is. But, so I am going to try and do this cup justice. I hope that I do. Hope that the national suicide colors are purple and teal. And so I am going to dip her color in her cup in purple and teal, and I am going to make it with through the looking glass of from Nola Craft Culture. And I think this wand is too small, in my opinion. I think I need like some paper towels around it. So let me get some stuff. Hold on, because I really want to like make sure that I'm doing this right. Yo, Chatty Cathy. I'm trying to make this wand fit. I ruined all my wands the other day. So I'm trying to make this wand snug. Alright. And it's between those two and I'm still undecided. I think I'm going to dip it in Angel Kisses, because it kind of has like the Angel Kisses thing. And so I'm kind of going to do it in Angel Kisses. And so it's purple and teal. So I'm going to do it in the two different purples and the teal. And so to do it, you just take your colors and dip a whole bunch, depending on what colors you want or how colorful you want it. I'm so glad I had this apron on. And please know that if ever you are in a situation where you need somebody, please reach out. Please know that there are avenues of help. Please know that there are people out there that love you and care about you. If no one at all, reach out to me. That's
perfect. That's beautiful.
That's perfect. That's perfect for her dad. That's perfect. Man.
That blue is beautiful.
I don't know if she's watching, but that's exactly what I wanted. Man, that's freaking gorgeous.
That purple's pretty too, huh?
I don't know if you can see it that great or. That's perfect. And the shine from the glitter is just, I mean, exactly what I wanted. Man, that's absolutely exactly how I wanted it. I mean, exactly. That's for that girl's dad who passed away. That I've been practicing and working on.
Mm-hmm.
That's perfect. I mean, like it couldn't have worked out more perfectly. Okay. Now I'm just going to do an all around kind of all over the place rainbow one. And once they're sealed and done, I'll put them up for sale on my Instagram. And I'm trying to catch a few comments, but I don't think I'm going to catch them as quickly as they're going to come. So I'll try and catch them. Let me get some of these pieces out so that they're not funky in my water. The hell was that? Our dog is dumb. So I'll do like a rainbow one with like every color that I have. And just kind of haphazard the one thing that you do have to know is that these colors don't mix. So if you like only buy like, oh, I'll just buy red and blue because, you know, or red and, or blue and yellow because it'll make green or whatever. They don't mix, okay? So they stay one color. So if you're hoping to get the full rainbow, you have to buy the full rainbow, unfortunately. They don't mix and they don't mingle. So why do I feel like I don't have purple in here? But all right, and this is Through the Looking Glass from Nola Craft Culture. And I know I see a lot of people spin it. Not on your best life right now, sunshine. But I'm just going straight down. And there's that one.
Pretty.
Man, these came out exactly perfect. I mean, exactly. You got the exactly disease because your face looks exactly like your butt. That's from one of my favorite movies. No, I'm just gonna put it on its bottom because I put the decal on it. So that, my dear friends, is how you hydro dip, period, or how you hydro dip over glitter, or how you hydro dip just in general. that's how you do it. I know it's very hard not to say, when I dip, you dip, we dip. It's very hard not to sing that song. I got this one. I've been having this cup. Let's just dip this one. My kiddo like loses marbles if I do blue and Lala.
Over there.
Blue and Lala. He got out of the bed and came in here. He was like, Mom, just one cup. I was like, okay, so he picked the colors for this one. He goes, how about purple and Lala? I was like, did you not love me? So we just went to Seattle this weekend. And we said, Bubba, we're going to take a trip, just the moms, okay? Because we never go anywhere without him. And he said, what? Just the moms? No sons? And I said, yeah, Bubba, just the moms, no sons. And I'm just going to dip it with my hand. And he said, or maybe not. He said, well, what the hell kind of trip is that? No sons. He said, well, you know what? I'm going to stay here and do a whole bunch of son stuff. No moms. Like, he was so mad at us. What the hell kind of trip is that? No sons. Like, he was legit so pissed. No sons. I'm going to stay here and do a whole bunch of sun stuff. I was like, okay, well, you do a whole bunch of sun stuff. I put like a touch of blue so that I can like marble it. Can't really marble one color. No, I'm doing blue and lello. I don't know if this worked. No, that didn't work as good. That didn't work as good. I don't know if it's because I had Recollections glitter on it. I had cheap glitter on it. That was like old. That cup's been sitting there for like 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
But it also could have been the fact that it wasn't epoxy. So if you have thin glitter, or like fine or ultra fine glitter, you might need to epoxy it first. If you have chunky glitter like all of this was, you could just what do you call it? You could just dip it. But if you have like thin glitter, you might need to epoxy it first. Like, it definitely dipped it and made the colors, but I think because it was such a light color, it didn't work. But I'll just do something else with that. I mean, I could just like epoxy over it and glitter over it or something. That cup's been sitting there like 85 years. So this was like a first practice cup. This was one of the first cups that I did the epoxy method on, because I was trying it out to see if it would look right, and I was just testing my hand at the epoxy method. So this is another test cup for the records. So I'll put that in my test cup pile. I might turn it into a geode. No, I won't. That's stupid. I hate geodes. Hate geodes. Hate them. I can't do them. Don't make them look good. It's the one thing I suck at. Let me cover these. So if there's questions you have, I'll try and answer them while I'm finishing up and covering up and capping my marabou paint. If you're looking for all of the materials that I used. I will be posting it in the description once this video like airs or finishes. If you give me about 30 minutes, um, I'll post the video and post all of the materials and the links where you can go and buy them at discounts. So just give it time to post and filter and buffer. So just give it some time to do that. Give me some time to get all the links and all that stuff for you. And again, please go and buy the NOLA Craft Culture. It is limited edition. So if you're watching this on replay, you're more than likely not going to get this. It is limited edition. You won't get it after it's sold out. So if you want it, get it now. But it does help an amazing cause. So please go get it. It is Emerald Geode Luster from NOLA Craft Culture. And anyone who buys it tonight will be entered into a drawing to win a free spot at the convention in exactly 30 days. So, with that being said, that's about it. I hope y'all had a great night. Thank you for being patient with me coming back on. It took me a little while. I had to get a little bit comfortable in my skin. So thank you so much. And y'all be good to everybody.